Rillo.
Welcome back and welcome to the weekend. Unfortunately, a stormy start to the weekend, and it looks like we got about 5 or 6 hours more of stormy weather for Acadiana. Then it quiets down. Good looking weekend, some lingering clouds, few showers tomorrow, maybe, and then lots of sunshine for Sunday overall. Nice looking weekend, but in the near term, rough weather ahead, and we have rough weather going all the way back to Texas. Pretty much an upper level system embedded in the jet stream, mixing with the deep Gulf moisture, producing showers and storms across the region, and they have been quite strong across portions of Cenla and on eastward. Now we have a new tornado watch that was issued roughly about 45 minutes or so ago, a little bit more than that. That includes the northern parishes of Acadiana into eastern Louisiana, southwestern Mississippi. That's till 4 o'clock in the morning, and the areas that you see in yellow here, these are current severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing, and we have local flood warnings going on in across the rivers, Chafalaya, back through the Murmurton, and then over toward the Calcasieu. But one cell that we do have a warning on right now is in Allen Parish. That is until 10:30 this evening. It does include Oberlin, Oakdale, and easternmost portions of Allen Parish, westernmost portions of Evangeline Parish. And we might see these warnings continue, and we'll get to the radar in just a bit. On top of that, flood watches for northern portions of Acadiana, Allen, Evangeline, St. Landry on northward for several inches of rain, and we'll show you some of the rainfall output in just a bit. Here's the last 2 hours. I'll back out of this, and you can see some intense thunderstorms with a lot of cloud to ground lightning across the northern portions of Acadiana. We've had a couple of strong cells moving across our part of the world, now over toward Baton Rouge. This cell, by the way, is the one that produced pea to marble size hail here at KETC as well, but was below severe levels. Maybe not so now, and it might get a warning on that. Here's the cell that we have a warning on right now, and we'll do a little storm tracking here and see what the Doppler is seeing, and not seeing much rotation, but I'm going to show you the velocity in just a bit. Maybe a little rotation with this cell here in northern portions of St. Landry Parish, moving into Avoyelles Parish, so watch that as well. This is the severe thunderstorm warn cell, and again, when you see a lot of positives, we have positive and negative cloud to ground strikes. A lot of positives usually mean a couple of things: strong updrafts, downdrafts that could result in damaging winds and hail as well, and that's on the docket as well for tonight, up to 3/4 inch size hail and some of these heavier storms. And again, we can see another very intense storm that we saw, maybe some rotation aloft at the very least, from the Morrow area to Big Cane and into portions of southeastern Avoyelles Parish. That cell moving quickly to the north and northeast at about 30 miles an hour. Now, here's the velocity, and you look for green to red very quickly, and where do you see that? Well, look at this cell right here in Evangeline Parish. So you probably have 50 or 60 mile an hour winds with this cell, so that's why we have a severe warning on it. Wind shifting quickly. We don't see anything that has a tornadic signature, and also this cell kind of far away from the Doppler radars here in northern St. Landry Parish. Don't see a whole lot going on there, but that doesn't mean we can't see anything later on tonight. So that's what we'll be doing and watching the radar all night long for you. Right now, pretty heavy shower going through Lafayette, Breaux Bridge, Karen Crow, a little lightning here, but nothing severe at this point. And we open it on up, and I want to make a point here. Look where we have the showers and storms. I-10 corridor on northward, but then we look over where the model is thinking the worst is. It's way up to the north, so all the models have not been doing well. Graph has actually been performing better than most, showing the very heavy rainfall that's going to continue across northern portions of Acadiana, central Louisiana, and then we think there's going to be a tail end action as we get into 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, where we'll have maybe a broken squall line, and we'll still have that severe weather threat till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And even though Lafayette and parishes to the south are not in a tornado watch area, we could have storms that produce damaging winds, maybe an isolated tornado and hail, at least through about 3 or 4 in the morning. Thereafter, we're looking much better down the road. As for rainfall, the heaviest rain threat, northernmost portions of Acadiana through central Louisiana, additional 3 to 4 inches of rain possible, so there could be some flash flooding, mainly northern portions of Acadiana, but we'll have to watch the radar trends because that's where we're at right right now. Models, you got to throw them out and just watch the radar trends from here on out. High rain chances tonight, some locally strong to severe storms tomorrow. Morning clouds yielding to some afternoon sun. Slight chance of a passing shower. Can't rule that out completely even into the afternoon for Saturday. Sunday and Monday look fantastic. Here comes some payback, some good looking weather through Tuesday and the next weather system along about Thursday of next week. But tonight, keep that weather app handy and just make sure you have a way to get those weather watches and warnings. We'll be watching it here in the Weather Lab.